Okay, so I was on the phone with UIA again. Oh my god, dude. It was like 3 days of calling, this, that, and the other, and probably 10 hours of phone time until finally I got one person who, though kind of confused me and I didn't really understand why we had to do it like that, was very helpful. They told me that because the issues they'd had, blah 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 blah, I had to refile my claim for the PEUC, blah blah blah, and then here in like 2 weeks I'll be able to certify for all my weeks, and I will be able to collect in one lump sum all the money that they owe me, which I'm not complaining about a lump sum. I wish it was a little bit more time appropriate, considering I've been waiting for over a year. But that being said, I'm getting my money, and I'm not being told I owe $21,000 still, which is off the frickin' wall ridiculous. I know lots of other people who have told me they're like various figures, above $10,000. If those people weren't supposed to get that money, you shouldn't have given them that much. You should have maybe $3,000. You should have been like cutting them off, like, no more. It's been a month. You don't get no more money. It's not yours. But considering Michigan lost several CEOs, board of directors, whatever you want to call them, the head of the department, I guess I kind of understand that there's some confusion and they were probably overworked, whatever else, billions of dollars of fraud. It is what it is. But I still don't think that I should have waited that long. The system is obviously archaic. It's been like that for years and years. I know that technology around the 2000s was like kind of like progressing really quickly, but it's been 20 years since then, and I don't think they've changed their system probably since like 2005 or 2008, just by looking at it. I know a little HTML and stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure that's pretty archaic just by looking at it. Hire 10 tech guys and they'll whip that crap out in like 3 months. You know what I mean? Like, they'll get it done. You give them a good paycheck and some coffee, they'll have it done. Red Bull, whatever. It's ridiculous. It shouldn't be like that. There's a reason the federal government's stepped in and being like, you gotta do something about this. We're gonna show you what you gotta do. Normally I don't approve of like the federal government stepping in on state government, but when it's something so outrageous and needs change, I do understand a little bit. Obviously you can't let the states just do whatever they want. Like, they're allowed to govern themselves, I feel, but like when their populations are suffering as a result of negligence and poor governing, it's time for the federal government to come on in and be like, hey, look here, y'all need to cut that out. This is what you need to do. Your people are telling you this is what needs to happen, so do it. We're putting down the foot. You're gonna be in trouble, not them. I like that. But normally I would be like, yeah, I like to do my own thing. I believe in freedom. I believe that people should be able to govern themselves to a relative extent. Obviously we need laws and stuff. But if no one's hurting nobody else, I don't think there's a real problem. But yeah, that was just a little rant. Like and subscribe, leave me a comment, tell me if you've had any problems with the Michigan Unemployment Office, because I'm relatively sure anyone that's dealt with them has something to say, and most of the time it's a complaint. I do want to thank the person that I talked to recently. If they probably won't see this, but you know what I mean, they were very reasonable and I appreciate their help. They helped me refine my claim and they were patient with me. I had most of the information, but they wanted job proof for after after my claim, you know what I mean? Because like technically they have to have the last 18 months, so I had to give them my most recent jobs and stuff. But it is what it is. Whatever, you know, it's done. So. Yep, again, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, tell me about your experience with the UIA, and you have a wonderful day.